When you're ready to truly get away, ready to leave stoplights, megamalls, and cookie-cutter destinations behind, ready to refresh, relax, and recharge, you're ready to make the extraordinary escape to Eureka Springs, Arkansas. As you approach Eureka Springs, the hustle and bustle of the city and the cares of the workday world dissolve into the lush, scenic serenity of the beautiful Ozark Mountains of northwest Arkansas. While the trip to get here is a true joy, it's just the beginning of your extraordinary escape. Nature has indeed been kind to Eureka Springs. The magnificent gardens and striking bluffs at Blue Spring Heritage Center are a wonder to behold. Native Americans have long considered this a sacred place. 38 million gallons of pristine, cool water flow from underground into Blue Spring every day. Early settlers were drawn to this area by the more than 60 natural springs flowing from the hillsides all around town. These fabulously gardened and meticulously maintained springs are great places to take a little break and snap a few photos. And the city's healing tradition continues today with 6 full-day spas and over 50 massage therapists and alternative healers. The National Trust for Historic Preservation chose Eureka Springs as one of America's dozen distinctive destinations. As you arrive in our historic downtown, you'll begin to see why. It's a charming and enchanting Victorian village, boasting the only entire downtown in the U.S. listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Your eyes will feast on painstakingly preserved and exquisitely decorated homes and businesses. They hug the cliffsides as if placed there by a divine presence. Much of our historic downtown is within easy walking distance, and our little Switzerland trolley cars are ready to escort you through the rest of the historic loop. You'll find more than 150 art galleries, specialty shops, and boutiques, 100-year-old historic hotels, and dozens of unique and picturesque bed and breakfast inns. Our artists and galleries are nationally recognized. American Style magazine shows us as one of the top 25 small market arts destinations in the country. More than 200 artists working in practically every media make their home here. Eureka Springs is also known for its award-winning dining. There are over 75 restaurants in town, offering a wide variety of cuisine for every price range, from a steamed hot dog at a sidewalk stand, or a burger on the balcony or patio, to a sumptuous multi-course meal in an elegant setting. You'll be amazed at all the great food in this little town. Eureka Springs is a little town, and we're proud of it. The fact that we have no stoplights, no malls, and no giant discount stores is a big part of our lure. Less than 2,500 folks live here, so you won't see long lines or crowds. Folks come here to relax and to enjoy the magical feeling of a friendly town where there's as much or as little to do as you like. And if you like, there is a lot to do. More than 20 million visitors have made the pilgrimage to stand in awe of the 7-story Christ of the Ozark statue on the grounds of the new Great Passion Play. The production celebrates the miracles of Christ, his death and resurrection on a 550-foot stage set on an Ozark hillside with more than 250 actors and animals. It's a moving and inspiring experience you'll find nowhere else.
We thought it was absolutely wonderful. Our group loved the entire production. You know, being from the church, we were most interested to see if it stayed close to the biblical account, and it did.
This is certainly the best live production of the Passion of the Christ that I've seen. And for a group, just the appreciation and being able to fellowship and talk about it afterward.
The thing we most enjoyed at the Passion Play was the ascension. The ascension. That is just always so awesome, and to see it happening at that moment. You know, it takes you back to what you've heard about, read about, but to be there to see it happen, it was almost like real time, and being there to watch him ascend. He loved it.
From there, it's a short drive to the world's largest sanctuary for big cats. The nonprofit Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge has rescued over 100 tigers, lions, cougars, leopards, and other exotic animals and places them in natural habitats. Guided tours depart hourly, and the big cats are especially active around the 5 p.m. feeding time. A few miles away on a forested mountainside, the internationally acclaimed Thorn Crown Chapel awaits you. The American Institute of Architects voted this magnificent stone and glass chapel the fourth best architectural achievement of the 20th century. Designed by Frank Lloyd Wright's only apprentice, E. Fay Jones, Thorn Crown Chapel is open daily, and the tour is free. For music lovers, there are nightly shows at the Pine Mountain Theater and Ozark Mountain Hoedown, as well as annual blues and bluegrass festivals, opera in the Ozarks, and the oldest continuously running folk festival in the country. Weekends usually include free music in the open air at Basin Spring Park. And Eureka Springs wows visitors with colorful and festive parades for just about every occasion. The city offers a myriad of other possibilities, too. We have 2 ghost tours to choose from, downtown and Basin Park, or the 1886 Crescent Hotel, once featured on the Sci-Fi Channel's Ghost Hunters show. Have lunch or dinner aboard the Eureka Springs and North Arkansas Railway. See the lovely St. Elizabeth Catholic Church, featured in Ripley's Believe It or Not because it's the only church in the world one enters through the bell tower. Visit America's newest castle, the Castle Rogues Manor, on the edge of a cliff overlooking Table Rock Lake. The city is surrounded by the Kings and White Rivers and by Beaver, Leatherwood, and Table Rock Lakes. You can take a guided cruise of Beaver Lake aboard the Belle of the Ozarks and explore the nearby show caves, Cosmic Cavern, War Eagle Cavern, and Onyx Cave. While headquartered in Eureka Springs, you may also want to visit nearby Branson, Missouri. The scenic 52-mile trip takes just over an hour. By now, perhaps you can see why Eureka Springs was named a top 6 getaway destination in the country by Orbitz.com and a top 5 mountain destination by At Home Tennessee. Eureka Springs has been mentioned at least 5 times in Ripley's Believe It or Not. It is decidedly not an ordinary town. Isn't it about time you escaped the ordinary? Come to the place where dreams become realities. Make the extraordinary escape to Eureka Springs, Arkansas.